welcome to my video today. I have something a little different to show you, but something that I think is really fun. So I just got this product from Stampin' Up. It's a brand new product. It just actually was released on the 9th. So I was waiting to get it to film this video, and it came really fast. And so I want to show it to you. I love the box. Anybody else like that, where you just like love boxes that you get? I think, well, and I'm ripping it now, trying to get it open again. But I love the box, even though I just tore it. And I've played around with this a little bit. I opened it up and played around with it some. But it is this really cool magnetic board. So I don't really care about the way it's meant to be used. You can use it any way you want, but it comes with all of these really fun items. And the idea is that maybe you make a little board here. Because it's magnetic, these magnets are gonna stick to it. Let me get that all in the frame for you guys. It comes with these sticker sheets, and these are magnetic. And this is the box that they were in. I've popped my piece of designer paper in here. It comes with a couple different pieces of designer paper, which I love that they're black. Like this is black and polka dot, and then this is gray and like plaid. And I love that they're very neutral. And then they come with these cards, and the idea is maybe that you can make a calendar card and you can put it on there. It comes with these really cute pieces here that are like pockets. So you fold this in, and then just like that. So it's already scored for you. You just fold these items, and it makes this little pocket. And then these wrap around, right? And then you would add your adhesive to keep that closed, but then it creates this little pocket that then you can put on here, and you can put your little items in. That's pretty much what it's meant for, but let me show you what I want to use it for. So 12 by 12 frames tend to be pretty expensive, and sometimes they're hard to find. I know I've in the past had a hard time finding them. So I loved this idea when I saw this. I ordered it immediately. So it's just a frame. Now, it's not like it doesn't have glass or anything, because the board in here is magnetic. And so it is one of these where you just pop these open here, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to use it for. You could totally spray paint the frame. It comes in white, which is great because that's real neutral, right? So it's gonna go with anything, but you could spray paint it. I've thought about spray painting mine black. So you have the frame here, right? Then you have the paper. The great thing is it's 12 by 12, so any of your pattern paper, any of our designer paper is going to fit perfectly right over this. And then this is magnetic, right? So what I thought would be so cool to do is, what if you took your scrapbook layout, and what if you popped it in this frame and you displayed your scrapbook layout in the frame? So let me show you how that would look. So you want to put your layout in there first, and then you would put the board in there just so that it's more sturdy in there. And then you would clasp those metal pieces down. You would pinch those metal pieces down, and then you totally have a layout in here. Now you could do this and then add your magnet. That'll still stick. The magnet will still stick on there, even through a couple layers of paper. It's pretty strong. So you could actually add photos right on here. So instead of it just being plain, a plain piece of 12 by 12 paper, you could create a layout and totally put it in here and make it into a display. Or if you are somebody who does those sampler pages where it's a 12 by 12 sample page and then it has all of the goodies on there. I've never done those because I've never had a really good way of displaying that, and I don't want to take a frame out and take the glass out and take the back out and do all of that. This is so much easier. And then on the back here, it already has the hanging mechanism. So you can do that. And then let me show you one other thing that I thought would be so cool to put in this frame. Sometimes I get enlargements of my photos to go in my Project Life album. This is one that was taken of Lake Tahoe during December when we were having our really big winter storm that happened in December. This is a photo that I took and I made into a 12 by 12 photo. And you can see that I'm gonna pop this in here and I'm just gonna show you what it looks like. Obviously it just looks like a frame, right? But I'm gonna show you how cool it can be. So here's like the picture, right? So cool, right? You could do that. But also the other thing that I do is I use the Project Life app and I make collage pages. And this is one that I did when Prince Philip's passed away last year. I did this collage. I love the royal family. I'm a little bit obsessed. And I did this collage to go into my Project Life album. And I don't know that I would display this particular one in my house, but if I did one of like my kids or, you know, that kind of thing, I could totally display this in the frame really, really easily. And look at how awesome that looks. So I think that this is such a cool product. You can get it to do tons of different things. You could just do the white magnetic board and you could make these cards. You could put there's magnet material that you can put on here, or you could buy mini magnets and you could just display them on the white if you just liked the white paper. You could also do it in 6 by 6. So this is the other thing. It doesn't just have to be 12 by 12, but think about how you could use some of your other designer paper in the frame, and you could do cool different little designs. Oh, those are hearts. Let's make them go the right direction, right? Like, how cool would that be? So I think there's so many different options that you could get for this. This frame is only $25 and you get all the pieces. I'm gonna actually use these cards in my Project Life and my scrapbooking because I think they're gorgeous. I love the colors. They're very springy. So these will be great just to use in my scrapbooking. I don't really need to use them for the frame, but I love the idea of being able to display my scrapbooking layouts that I've made and being able to switch them out. I'm thinking about getting 2 more, so I would have 3, and then I could have a display of 3 in my living room, or I could display 1 in each of my kids' room. So many great options for this, and I just love that it's an inexpensive way to do it, and that the frame comes together really easily with just these clips, and it already has the hanging mechanism. So I hope you enjoyed seeing this. This was just a fun idea. I loved when I saw that this came out earlier this week and I ordered it right away, and I wanted to share with you some great ideas with it. I'll be back next week with more projects for you guys, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend and a great Valentine's Day, and I will catch you next week. Much for checking out my videos. Here on the screen you're going to see 2 other videos that you can check out. I would love for you to do all the YouTubey things, subscribe to my channel, hit that bell so you get notified whenever I post a video, and I will catch you in my very next crafty video.